Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Now on Tuesday, Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn was finally released. And I've got to say, little by little, I am absolutely falling in love with it. But that's not to say the game isn't without its flaws. And one of the biggest flaws I've come across so far is its lack of communication, or the way it actually communicates information to you. And I've seen person after person on the chat channel asking, how on earth do you learn to ride a mount? Well, I was also in that situation. I went on the Tinterweb and did a little bit of research. And it all begins pretty much after this. This is your level 20 story quest. And it's to kill Ifrit. And it's a bloody brilliant fight, especially for so early within the game. Once you've killed Ifrit, then stock in your character goes through the roof. And the three major cities within Final Fantasy XIV are all vying for you to join one of their grand companies. They will each try and lure you in, and it's your decision to make. I personally went with the Storm Maelstrom, and the reason why I went with the Maelstrom is because that's also the name of my server on the World of Warcraft. But when you're here in the headquarters, you'll notice that somebody has a quest for you, and you can see them there in the background. This is what starts off trying to get your mount. It's called My Little Chocobo, or My Little Chocobo, whichever one you want to pronounce it as. But it's not just as simple as handing something in to somebody, because you've actually got to earn it first. And what you need before you can even get hold of your Chocobo is an insurance card. The quartermaster for your grand company will sell you one for 2,000 company seals. And if you see in the top right, I've only got 171, so I'm pretty much the best part of 1,900 company seals away from being able to purchase one. So how do you get company seals? Well, first of all, you do have somebody within the headquarters that will offer you short, sharp quests. And these are supply, provisioning quests, and also delivery quests as well. They go, though, depending on the level of your crafting ability. Now, I've only got low-level crafting right now, so one of the quests was to create, or hand in at least, some maple clogs. So I put on my carpenter's stuff, made some maple clogs, handed them in, but they only offered me 8 company seals. That was it. So I seriously needed to get a lot more, a lot quicker. Now, there is a way to do that. There is hope, so don't fret. Scattered around the place are certain people from the grand companies that will offer company leves. L-E-V-E-S. It's pronounced leaves. I've done research into that as well. And what you do is you do certain quests that are up against a time limit, and when you complete them, then you'll be rewarded with experience points, money, and also company seals. Depending on how well you performed, you'll also get a bonus of experience and company seals as well. So when I started doing these company leaves, it didn't take me too long, probably about an hour and a half to get 2,000. You then go back to your headquarters and you can purchase the Chocobo insurance card. There we go. So I'm back down to 83. And if I want a promotion, I need to hand in another 2,000. Not to worry. You go and take the insurance card to the Chocobo leader in the main city that you're at. Hand it over, and that will grant you your own little company Chocobo. And it comes wandering in the armour based on which company you selected to go with. So in my eyes, I get the Chocobo that's decked out in the Storm Maelstrom armour, and here it comes now. You see the red banners draping from the sides. It all looks pretty cool, and it's all pretty twee. Now, there's something else which is pretty cool when you get your Chocobo as well, because you actually get to name it. You can name it what you want. And I haven't gone into this too much, but I do believe that your mount can actually fight somehow with you. But that's something I can look into as well. So I pondered and I pondered and I thought, what could I call my Chocobo? What grand name that would fit such a noble steed that's going to carry me around the place in Final Fantasy should I call it? And I racked my brain, and I racked my brain, and then it just twigged. I thought, of course, stupid me. So I decided to call my Chocobo Proudmoore, because let's face it, we all want to have a ride on her. Anyway, let's just move away from that. So once you name a Chocobo, it will run off. You complete the quest with the Chocobo trainer, and that will give you the experience points, and it will also give you the Chocobo whistle. Now, the Chocobo whistle goes into your inventory. All you have to do is open up your inventory, right click onto it, you will learn it, and that gives you the ability now to summon the Chocobo. And it moves just as you would move. You use your WASD key, spacebar to jump, all that kind of jazz. So it's very simple to move around the place. You can't use it in major cities, but you can use it in any of the towns that are around the place, which is pretty cool. Also, if you've got the collector's edition, then it immediately will also allow you to summon your coil into the mount steed as well. So look at this, it looks absolutely chuffing amazing. So it's very difficult to select which mount I want to go on, but there's something added as well, because if you got the collector's edition as well, then you actually get some Bahamut Chocobo armor. So you bring up your action and abilities tab, and then you click on to your companions, and you'll see all that you saw there. And there, I've clicked onto the headpiece, and I've changed it from the regular headpiece into the Bahamut armor. I can go onto the saddle, change that to the Bahamut one as well, and then I can also go on to the other part of the saddles. There we go, clicking on. So it's two parts here. And if I just move away now, look, I have my Chocobo completely decked out in Bahamut armor. It looks absolutely awesome. So that is how you get your mount in Final Fantasy XIV. And if you enjoyed the Final Fantasy video that I've done today, please do tell me in the comments below if you want to see more. I'm quite happy to do so. Do you want to see how you can craft, how you can gather? Are there certain elements that you want to know about within the game? Please do put them all in the comments section. But I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and also twitch.tv/heel versus babyface for live streaming. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye bye.